Subscribe and download over 1 million code snippet including this tutorial from codegive.com, link in the description below. Certainly. Below is an informative tutorial on how to create an AWS Lambda function in Python and connect it to an API gateway. This example will demonstrate a simple Hello World Lambda function triggered by an API gateway endpoint. Make sure you have an AWS account. If not, you can create one here. Install the AWS Command Line Interface, CLI, by following the instructions in the official documentation. Create a Python Lambda function. Create a file named lambda_function.py with the following content. Package the Lambda function. Package the Lambda function and its dependencies into a zip file. Make sure lambda_function.py is at the root level. Create Lambda function using AWS CLI. Replace your-iam-role-arn with the arn of the IAM role with Lambda execution permissions. Create API gateway. Note the ID from the output, it will be used in the next command. Create API gateway resource. Replace your API ID with the API ID obtained in the previous step. Create API gateway method. Replace your resource ID with the resource ID obtained in the previous step. Integrate Lambda function with API gateway. Replace your region and your Lambda function arn with your AWS region and Lambda function arn, respectively. Deploy API. Obtain the endpoint URL from the output. Now, when you access the provided endpoint, it should trigger the Lambda function and return Hello World. Congratulations! You've successfully created an AWS Lambda function in Python and connected it to an API gateway. This example can serve as a starting point for more complex serverless applications. ChatGPT